everyone, welcome to Intuitive Vibes. Erica here. So if you're new to the channel, please be sure to go through some of my other content. If you happen to enjoy the other content, if you find it to be informative and useful, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you're notified each and every time a video is posted up. And of course, to all of my returning subscribers, welcome back. What makes the female narcissist more dangerous than the male narcissist? It's pretty obvious. I mean, if you've managed to see videos based on female narcissists, female sociopaths, narcissism and the female, or narcissism and the woman, then we can all pretty much understand that, well, given the fact that narcissism in women is less likely than men, because statistics have shown that narcissism runs more through men than it does through women. But when you have something that is less, you know, when they say less is more, that gives you more reason to be more instinctual, meaning that not every woman that you're going to run across is going to be a narcissist or a sociopath or even a psychopath. But there is always that chance, and you have to be on the alert. You have to be on the lookout for certain things, certain demeanors, certain attitudes, certain ways of speaking. A lot of different factors play roles in that. You have to gotta put your spidey senses up, especially when you're dealing with women. Why? Because women can be chameleons. Now, I've already explained this before in that how society has portrayed women to be. Society has portrayed women to be the weaker sex, the more gentler, kinder, empathetic, maternal, that's what society has programmed everyone to believe that women are. The fact of the matter is that is an extremely, first of all, categorizing is not something that a lot of us women like, because of the fact that I'm my own woman, you're your own woman, and so forth and so on. But when you categorize every single woman, you're going to have people automatically assume that, well, this person is kind and sweet and gentle. This person is kind and sweet and gentle. They're both the same. No. Let me give you a little analogy. Now, as you can see, I'm light-skinned, okay? I'm extremely light-skinned. But I'm light-skinned because I don't have much melanin in my skin, okay? Which gives me this light, creamy texture. The next female can be light-skinned because they love to live in the shade. You understand that analogy? I'm light-skinned because this is what was given to me. She's light-skinned because she likes to stay in shade. Now, that's an analogy that I use because just because we're both the same complexion does not mean that we're both the same type of people. So just because I managed to present empathy and I managed to give something, a certain type of energy to you, does not mean that she can't do it, but it only means that she can manipulate in order to alter your perception and having you to believe that she is just like me. That is what female narcissists do. They give you a false impression. Female narcissists are very studious, okay? They study people. They study how you talk. They study how you walk. They study how you live your life. They study everything meticulously because they have to give off the impression that they are normal, just like you. They have to give the impression that they are empathetic, that they are not who they truly are. This is where that false mask comes in. Now, male narcissists are capable of doing that as well. But male narcissists, though they have no empathy and they can't even really sustain emotions, and by emotions, we know that they aren't able to have empathy or sympathy or unconditional love or real pure genuineness. But rage, anger, hatred, jealousy, those are emotions as well. And those are the type of emotions that slip through the cracks. Male narcissists are probably more prone to showing themselves a lot sooner, a lot faster than female narcissists. Female narcissists work very, very hard to keep the charade going. They work very hard to manipulate and gaslight. And what they take to their advantage is what the societal norms are. They take to their advantage what society has already depicted a woman to be, which is the kind, nurturing, caring, giving person. So generally, they will basically walk around like a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you will not suspect it. Female narcissists, what we've learned so far about them is it starts at a very young age. Okay, we've learned how a female narcissist is produced. They are obviously getting some type of lack of emotional bonding from their own parents, and they are covertly abused, but they don't realize that. And what they're doing is they're taking that abuse and they're internalizing it. So they're applying it to themselves. And what they are doing is they are deflecting onto other people. So if you notice, like back in the day when you were in school, when you went to, elementary school or even high school, and you seen these girls, they were considered the mean girls. They were considered the, I'm all that girls. And they were the ones who walked around with the my shit don't stink attitude. These types of girls basically inflated their own egos. And what they do is they create the illusion that they have a very high importance. And they manage to force that onto external people, where they have external people believing that they are of the utmost importance. So that manipulation right there, when it starts at a very young age, and they're getting the kind of outcomes that they want from it, why are they going to stop? They're not. Female narcissists, when they go through their teenage years, they go through what's called relational aggression. So it's pretty much, I'm in the spotlight, I'm the shit. If you want to be a part of my clique, I have to basically study you. I have to make sure that you're not a threat. You're not going to take my spot. I have to make sure that you are not better than me, because deep down inside, I really don't feel good about myself. Female narcissists are willing to destroy people. They're willing to destroy people who are friends, who are family, who are lovers, and even their own children. They're willing to do whatever it takes to stay in the throne. They are the queen of this imaginary kingdom. And they've managed to manipulate people to believe that they are the most important. They are the most valuable player. They are the ones who should be praised. Female narcissists are more dangerous because they run along those lines. They run along the storyline of how women are portrayed to be. So it's not hard to fake empathy for them. It's not hard to fake being a kind-hearted individual. It's not hard to fake being supportive of you and your life decisions. They are about power, and they're about attention, and they're about focus. You have to give them the power, you have to give them the attention, and they have to be your focus. What makes them more dangerous than a male narcissist? A male narcissist can get aggressive. A male narcissist can get volatile. They can get obvious. A female narcissist can be extremely covert. She can be abusing you, manipulating you, and at the same time, she's grooming her next victim. She could be giving you the I love yous and we're going to be together forever and we can work through anything. Meantime, she's giving the same story to someone else. This is why they say that women are more brutal when it comes to cheating. And this is females like this make it extremely difficult for females such as myself. Let me rephrase that. Women such as myself to sustain and have a healthy relationship with a man. Reason being is because a relationship with a female narcissist is extremely detrimental for men. It's extremely brutal because female narcissists can get away with a lot of shit. You notice how some of these females cry rape and nothing ever happened? Yet, who's going to jail for a crime that they didn't commit? You notice how they can easily destroy your work. If they really wanted to, they can make it to the point where you could get fired from work. Or if they put their hands on you, if they beat you, and obviously you're not trying to strike back, but you just get tired and you end up striking back. She's automatically calling the cops. Who goes to jail? You understand? Female narcissists are extremely conniving. They're extremely cunning. They can get away with so many things. Mentally abusing you, emotionally abusing you, using you, infidelity. And you know what? They don't care about how you feel about it. Because at the end of the day, they manage to get you in their web. And even so, because even after all this has gone down, the one thing that she holds on to is that trauma bond, because she put you on a pedestal in the beginning. She treated you like you were royalty. She gave you all the affection and attention that you were looking for. She managed to be your trophy girlfriend. She managed to be the things that you wanted her to be, because she managed to find out what exactly it is that you want, and she managed to use that against you. She managed to study you. She managed to watch your every move. She managed to pay attention to certain things. And though you're thinking, this girl really likes me, this girl really cares about me, this girl really loves me, she's asking me questions, she's observing me, she's really showing interest in the things that I do. No, baby, she's mirroring you. That's what she's doing. She's mirroring you because she wants to get you on her side. She wants to get you deeper and deeper and deeper. So that way, when she sees that you're already on your knees for her, that's when she's going to basically flip the script on you. And she's going to do every and anything that she wants, because it all goes her way. It's her way or the highway. She's the aggressor. She's the one who says who, what, where, when, and why. And all she has to do is bat her eyelashes at you. All she has to do is give you a certain type of look, and she has you melting in her hands again. All she has to do is give you a sob story. All she has to do is say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cheat on you. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this. Let's try again. She knows she has her hooks in you. What makes them so much more dangerous? Everything that I've listed makes them more dangerous, because they can get away with it. They can get away with a lot. A female narcissist, a female sociopath, all they have to do is use this kind, gentle, humble disposition, and they can manage to get the things that they want. Okay? This is stuff that they've learned. This is not something that has been embedded in their brain. This is not something that has a natural place in their heart. This is something that they have learned over time. And from the very first time that they managed to utilize manipulation to get what it is that they want, they took it and they ran with it. The chances of a female narcissist ever changing the errors of their ways or ever evolving is very slim to none, because they don't feel that they need to evolve. They just feel that you're not on their level. They feel that all of the problems lie with you and not with them. They will never admit to being wrong. They will never admit to doing wrong. Anyone who is part of their clique or their circle will always hear first that it is your fault. Will always hear first that you're the problem. You did everything that they did to you. They're going to flip it around, because they're very good at playing the victim. They're going to flip it around and have everyone, they're going to make it known so that way everyone can side with them. This person did all of this to me, when the reality was it was the other way around. But before you can even get a word in edgewise, everybody already heard her side of the story, and everybody already believes her. So every situation that she has ever been in, if you notice, because female narcissists tend to really exploit people. They tend to exploit situations. They tend to really want the general attention of the public. They do it because they try to accumulate sympathy. They want to gain sympathy from everyone else, yet they were the ones being the bully. They were the ones who were lying to you. They were the ones who were gaslighting you. They were the ones who were cheating on you. They were the ones who were doing any and everything possible to try to destroy you. because either they got bored, because you start seeing through their shit, you called them on it. You can't have that, because a female narcissist, if you try to even call her on her bullshit, she will inherently try to destroy you. She will try to destroy your character. She will try to put you out on blast in more ways than one. She will try to do anything possible to make sure that you are not only on your knees, but she's going to kick you while you're down. All while she is playing the victim to other people, while she's claiming spirituality, because a lot of female narcissists tend to do that too. So don't close your eyes on that. You have a lot of female narcissists, female spiritual narcissists at that, who like to claim that they follow the word of God, that they go to church and they do A, B, and C, but yet they're shaming people. But here's how they shame people. They shame people by putting indirects. So they won't necessarily full frontal on the shame, but they will try to mask it. They'll try to cover it, in that they're trying to resonate with people and they're trying to relate with people. This is all a scheme to gather people onto the bandwagon, because at the end of the day, she's pissed off for whatever her reasons are, because female narcissists are just crazy bitches, straight up. So guys, what makes a female narcissist more dangerous than a male? Well, she's managed to destroy lives. She's managed to do the unthinkable. And what's worse is she managed to get away with it. She's managed to have people believe that she's really a victim rather than the actual covert bully that she is. She's managed to destroy friends, relationships, whether it be romantic or even family. She's managed to circulate lies and rumors and gossip. She's managed to spill out your deepest, darkest secrets that you've told her in confidence. She's managed to make you look like a complete fool in front of people. And what's worse is that she's not only managed to do all of these things, she's managed to get away with all of these things, but she's managed to come back and suck you right back in. She's managed to convince you that you would be nothing without her, because every other man out there wants her, and she can have any man that she wants. She's managed to make you feel so low that her being in your life is a blessing to you. She's managed to convince you that her lying, her deception, manipulation was your fault. She's managed to do things to have you locked up, to have everyone look at you like you are a brute, like you are nothing more than a big bully, a liar, a cheater. All the while, she's been doing it herself. She's managed to cry those tears that women cry and convince everyone that you're the reason why things didn't work out. And every other man that has fallen onto her lap. She's managed to convince people that everybody that comes in contact with her is wrong, because she's shown one side of herself to these people, but she's shown another side of herself to you or to anybody that has come across her path, because she has an image that she has to uphold with certain people that she finds to be of somewhat important. That's why everybody looks at her like, but you're this sweet, caring, loving girl. I mean, why would they do that? Why would they do anything to hurt you? Guys, go to my videos on the female narcissists. I have plenty of them there on the different types of female narcissists. Go to the video of a female sociopath. These types of women are extremely dangerous, okay? And as a kind, empathetic, respectful, loving woman that I am, it is my obligatory duty to help you in whatever way I can to understand the difference, to understand the signs, to understand why all women are not the same. because these types of females create victims. These types of females create male victims and some females, depending on your preference. They create victims who internalize the abuse and become bullies themselves, where they end up creating more victims. We need to end the cycle. We really do. Because the manipulation, and let me explain something. All these videos are up for a reason. It's up for a reason because once you become aware and once you acknowledge certain things, trust me, you're going to see things in a totally different perspective. And you're going to start to really learn the red flags and learn the differences between the two. It's okay to be on guard if you decide that you want to be in a relationship with someone new. But also remember that if you've managed to teach yourself some things and you've managed to learn more and more as time goes on, you'll be able to really discern better, where you will not force someone to become a victim of the abuse that you've endured. Well, guys, I hope that the video did help in some way, shape, or form. And like I said, go to the other videos. It'll give you more dissected parts of female narcissists, whether they be malignant, cerebral, classic, somatic, whatever type of female narcissist that you are dealing with or you have dealt with. But just know that they are a lot more dangerous because they're more capable of getting away with so much more than men are. Male narcissists are dangerous, don't get me wrong, they are. But females are a lot worse, extremely worse. And they make it harder for real women who are empathetic and nurturing and caring and loving. And it's, again, we got to break the damn cycle, seriously. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, namaste.